What's up everyone, Michael Ruttle, immigration attorney here with another video for you on how immigration affects everyone. As you may have seen over the last year, with US embassies responding to the COVID-19 pandemic, visa applications are taking a lot longer than expected. And this is having a very negative impact on both families and businesses around the world. If you are applying for a visa right now, you probably see that the biggest challenge is just getting your case scheduled for an interview, especially if you are a senior level manager, an investor, or a professional athlete. And to get around this wait time for an interview, you may have heard of something called a National Interest Exception, or NIE. And in this video, we are going to discuss how you can request an NIE in your case. You can always visit our website at ruttlelaw.com to subscribe to our weekly newsletter or schedule a consultation with an experienced immigration attorney today for only $49. Guidance on how to obtain a national interest exception was first released by the Department of State in July 2020, and it has evolved greatly over the last year and change. Overall, the argument has always been the same in that the government wants to make exceptions for people who show a potential job creation and economic impact as a basis for the national interest exemption request. As I mentioned before, several categories were automatically included. However, certain categories that were previously approved for an NIE have now explicitly been rescinded, including senior level managers and executives, treaty investors, and professional athletes. Typically, you first got to try to schedule an appointment and pay the required visa fee to get the NIE request. Then you request an expedited visa appointment, including the NIE request with all your supporting documentation. The process and evidentiary requirements as well as outcome will vary post to post. What we're seeing is that with executives, investors, and athletes, the eligibility is slightly different now. Let's start with executives and investors. First, the consular post must determine whether you will provide vital support for critical infrastructure. What does that mean? Well, it's unclear because the list of what is considered critical infrastructure is not explicitly defined by the Department of State. However, the government has provided a list and description of critical infrastructure sectors that can be useful when preparing an NIE request. These industries include energy, healthcare, financial services, IT, agriculture, and many, many more. Regardless, you must show that you work in a sector whose assets, systems, and networks are considered so vital to the United States that any interruption in work would have a debilitating effect on security, economic security, public health, or safety, or any combination thereof. However, for professional athletes, the process for making an NIE request is completely different. On May 27, 2021, the Department of State clarified that they will no longer review NIE requests for professional athletes and giving jurisdiction to the Customs and Border Patrol, or CBP, for professional athletes. Therefore, professional athletes must make their NIE request directly to the CBP by the professional sports league contact for your league. If CBP approves the NIE request, then from there you can contact your consular post, inform them of the NIE approval, and schedule a visa appointment for your case. One thing that's very important to note is that NIE requests are not being reviewed consistently, with guidance and outcomes varying greatly from post to post. We will continue to monitor the evolution of NIEs and consular post reopenings and bring you the latest information once we have it. If you have questions about making an NIE request in your immigration case, call an immigration attorney at Ruttle Law today to see how we can help you. Hopefully you found this video helpful. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I'm attorney Michael Ruttle. Keep climbing that mountain.